Hey guys, welcome back to SuperMarvelSpider-Man. Yeah, I'm back with another video. That last video I did was, let's say I didn't really like it. So I decided why not do even better video like this. So today's video is, I'm gonna be talking about the royalty family. This is not a hate video, it's not a hate video. This is like one of my family series, like, if you guys haven't checked my other channels, you would see that I made previous family videos. Like I made what happened to YouTube's most hated family channel, where are they now? That was about their beautiful. And I also talk about the Ace family, the rise and fall of the Ace family, and I always talk about Ryan's Toy Review, Ryan's World, what's the problem with every family channel. I also talked about previous ones. Right. Anyways guys, let's start.
Royalty family, YouTube's scummiest household. They've amassed over 20 million subscribers by spoiling their kids beyond comprehension and lying about everything from their family history to their house being broken into. This is all while concealing an extremely controversial past by instead publicizing their modern stressful moments like not knowing which mansion to buy. The family of three created their channel back in 2017, and with a name like the Royalty Family, it should come as no surprise that materialism and self-image is their entire identity. Their early videos featured them wearing shirts stating King, Queen and Prince, titles which they also unironically used during the interview segments, while the dogs wore Louis Vuitton clothing and went by the names of Princessa and Gucci. They began to blow up with videos where the parents spent stupid amounts of money on their son, such as 8-year-old takes parents' credit card, no budget at mall, and parents can't say no for 24 hours, with these kinds of unrealistic videos understandably annoying parents. I walked in and watched a segment of a video from the Royalty Family channel, and it was so terrible. First, everyone on it had an unwatchable personality, but the real disgust was how materialistic / money obsessed the whole family is. I feel like the parents just pimp their annoying kid out for likes and views, and it's amplified when the kid has zero talent or personality. The parents responded by simply stating that their son wasn't spoiled, without providing any actual evidence.
A lot of people talking about him being spoiled. He's a spoiled brat. He gets what he wants. Honestly, it's just ridiculous.
Before making the argument that they work hard so their son can have anything.
And we work our butts off to give things to our kids that we never had growing up.
Which is literally the definition of being spoiled. Despite the backlash, the Royalty Family gained 1 million subscribers after only 1 year on YouTube, although with a growth in income also came a growth in flexing, highlighted perfectly by Cody Ko.
The kid is wearing Fendi shorts, Dior socks, and Yeezys. The dad is wearing a Gucci shirt, Gucci shorts, and a Gucci bag. It's like, I guess why it bothers me is because like the motive is very clear. It's like, we're not doing this for family. We're doing this for money.
Our 8-year-old son finally got his Lamborghini. His dream came true. While these videos are nothing more than clickbait garbage, it's probably not ideal to raise a kid in an unbounded materialistic environment.
You can go to any stores you want. Farhan, all the stores that you want to go to, you can go to any store. Did I stutter?
However, when these are clearly the values held by the parents, it's not like the kid has a choice. The parents likely justify the kid's involvement by thinking that it'll be set for life afterwards, although in doing so, they're raising him with an entitled, unlikable attitude.
You say you don't want it?
No, cause 2 back seats.
Oh, you don't want back seats.
No.
At the same time, however, you could make the argument that the family was simply making what the audience wanted to watch, as the videos spoiling the son almost always gain the most views. Throwing a dart on a map and buying whatever it lands on, 15 million views. Buying everything I touch blindfolded challenge, 11 million views. If you guess the price, I'll buy it for you challenge, 24 million views. Pulling these kinds of numbers, they were missing only one thing to complete their terrible family channel arc, a mega mansion. Although in order to justify buying one, they'd first stage a video at their existing house, claiming that fans were showing up and pestering them. The premise of the video is that fans were outside of the house taking photos of the family.
Come check this out. Like, look at this guy. This is like the 5th time I've seen him. Look at this. Can you believe this?
After which Ali goes outside to confront them, resulting in quite possibly the fakest interaction on YouTube.
Hey, bro, why are you taking pictures of my house? I'm a fan. Hey, bro, why are you taking pictures of my house? I love the show, bro. You think that's cool, bro? Rolling up in your Prius, you think you're cool? Dude, I'm a fan, bro. Yeah, so cool of you, bro. I get a shout out. Very classy both of you guys.
Diesel Patches dissected this little segment with some pretty funny commentary.
I'm a fan. Excuse me if I'm having a hard time believing that grown-ass truck drivers are fans of a family vlogging child's kid channel.
After confronting the apparent fans, Ali supposedly called the police, after which an officer showed up who was also more than likely an actor, with the whole situation being so traumatizing that the family was apparently unable to sleep that night.
Guys, let's try to forget about what happened.
I don't know if this is true or a
We're
skit
for
or
each
something.
other. We're strong.
However, when they'd upload another video the following day titled, "We have bad news, guess what?", it became pretty obvious as to why they'd staged the confrontation. The family used the fake incident to claim that they now needed a bigger house.
With that being said, we have exciting news for you guys. Yeah, we're gonna move out, guys.
Of course, never missing a chance to reinforce their materialism.
What kind of house do you want?
I want a big and modern house.
I want a modern house. I'm a big fan of modern house. You know that.
Guys, we deserve a nice house. We deserve a house with a pool. I don't know. Let's go look
And
around.
also I want a nice view.
Within only 10 days, the royalty family had supposedly bought their dream mansion. However, only 8 months after this, the family was being evicted.
So basically, guys, this is a 60-day notice to terminate the tenancy, which means we gotta leave the royalty palace in 2 months.
Showing that they never owned the house in the first place. The royalty family then moved to a new property where they'd take the chance to stage yet another fake video titled, "Somebody broke into our new home live camera."
We just got news that someone broke into our new house. As you guys know, we just bought a new house, the new royalty palace.
After stating that their new house was being broken into, Ali decided he didn't want to call the cops for the strangest reason.
I'm honestly not cool with calling cops on homeless people or whatever. I don't know if it's a homeless person or not.
And he therefore decided to go and confront the trespasser himself. He then shows crystal clear security camera footage of the break-in, where the person clearly climbs over the fence. However, when Ali and his friend then show up at the house, they state that the intruder had instead gone through the gate.
So ladies and gentlemen, that was the gate that someone came through. Oh, it's still open. You see? It's still open.
When they find the intruder staying in the back house, he gives a long sob story about how he's got nowhere else to go, leading Ali to become the hero by giving him a bunch of money.
So this guy's telling me that he lost his job and he's got nowhere to stay. I don't want him to stay on the streets. Can't be selfish. I'm gonna give you some cash, but I'm gonna need you to leave, alright?
The video ends with Ali framing himself as a super compassionate person.
I truly feel bad. Like, people are going through a rough time right now.
Although hilariously, only 4 months later, their house was actually broken into by an intruder, during which they gave a completely different reaction. While during the fake invasion, Ali was so kind he didn't even call the cops, the real invasion instead began like this.
Hey, can I help you, bro? But what made you think it was cool to come here? Call the cops. Call the cops. Here, 911. Are you serious, bro? Going to people's homes and sleeping in the back? Hey, sirs, call the cops.
After the intruder was escorted off the property, the family didn't offer him any money to go get a hotel.
That is
instead
greedy,
brought 3
actually.
police officers to investigate
That was actually greedy. That's different.
the now
That's just
empty
greedy.
scene, which is
You
pretty
can let
funny
him
when
just
compared to
go
the
out, I
first fake
wonder.
video. However, it would then become apparent that on
That's
top of
selfish.
faking their videos, they were also lying about their own history, as the family's extremely shady past began to get exposed brutally. On the 1st of March 2021, the royalty family uploaded a video titled "I am not Farhan's father, truth revealed," in which they explained that the son was actually from the mother's previous marriage, and Ali was therefore his stepdad.
I met Farhan when he was 3 years old. I'm not his biological dad, but I consider myself as his dad. I love him to death. He's amazing. He's like my son. I treat him like my son.
After mentioning that Ali wasn't Farhan's actual dad, the biological father came out of nowhere, creating a GoFundMe titled "Help Me See My Son King Farhan from Royalty Family," which explained the mother Andrea from YouTube channel The Royalty Family has not allowed the biological father Pierre Lepin to see or talk to his son Farhan Lepin for more than 4 years, and both the child and father have the same right. In addition to the child is exploited and manipulated in social networks without the authorization of the father, which was followed by the biological dad appearing on the Dad Challenge podcast, where he'd spend over an hour completely exposing the family. In the Royalty Family video mentioned prior, the mother explained that she'd come to America to work as a TV host.
I came here for work, as you know, I'm a TV host.
Although what she failed to mention was that she'd fled from her life in Colombia as an adult film star, where she'd gotten into trouble with some pretty scary people.
She went to get out from Colombia because she had a lot of drug dealers
Yay!
bothering.
On top of this, Farhan had told a nice story about how Ali and his mother had met.
I remember we met in a little restaurant, and then we ate, and then from that
By the way, I
day,
did
we
not
just
say
had a lot
yeah,
of
I
fun.
said
Although in all actuality,
Hey.
the mother began cheating on her former husband after her and Ali met in a gym.
They say that they meet in a restaurant, like a perfect moment, you know. There's a bunch of liars about how
She's
they
just
met.
lying.
Yeah.
Wow.
After the biological father confronted Andrea about her cheating, things got even crazier.
While I'm driving, she crashed my car. She jumped out of her car, went to my window. She broke the window. The police came, take her to jail.
Which was then followed by a confrontation in person before the family retaliated by spray painting the biological
No,
dad's
that's
car.
private.
When the father returned to the Dad
private
Challenge
property you
podcast
just
3 months
damaged.
later, he'd claimed that Andrea's entire life was a show for the camera.
Where she showed in the video that she is cooking, it's fake.
It's all fake. What we found out is that she is not present in their lives at all. She is a greedy, disgusting, selfish woman. Ali and her, they are married, but it is a business relationship. They hate each other, they fight all the time, and Ali only stays with her because it's money.
yeah,
They are
that's
in
the
it
problem.
for money.
And on top of everything, Farhan is strictly forbidden from accessing the internet under any circumstances.
And this is what we found
I'm
out
gonna
as well.
read the-
Farhan
oh, damn,
is
the comments are off,
completely
but
and utterly never
I don't know
allowed
what
on the
to
internet.
say.
I don't even think Farhan knows how famous he is. Ali blocks him from every incoming anything. He's not allowed to have a phone with the internet on it. Farhan is not allowed to go to other people's houses because Ali cannot stop him from looking at the internet. And those kids get on the internet and see a video like this, it's over for Ali because Ali has kept this all a secret from Farhan this whole time.
The podcast ended with Farhan's dad breaking down crying, although Andrea and Ali completely manipulated the situation by filming a TikTok in which they'd obviously forced Farhan to state that the biological dad was lying about everything.
To be honest, bro, I'm just tired of this, okay? All this lies that he's putting out there about my mom, my family, it's just like so tiring. It's like super annoying. Like, I've seen all the videos, all that disgusting stuff that he's doing. It's just, it hurts, man. It hurts to know that that's my dad. And it's like, it's sad. Somebody please tell him to stop.
Bro, you can tell the video is scripted just by how the kid talks. In just the last week, Farhan's biological dad announced that after 4 years, he'd gotten a visa and was now in Los Angeles looking for his son. Yet after messaging the mother with the goal of arranging a meeting, she told him to talk to her lawyers, who don't respond to the dad's messages. Meanwhile, the royalty family's views haven't slowed down one bit, although something deep down feels like over the long run, this channel will end in complete disaster.
This
The
is
royalty
something.
family. YouTube's
This is something. I don't know, but this. I don't know if any of this is true, but we're gonna read the comments because I just want to read the comments. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. And if you got one more comment to say, just comment down below and see you guys in the next one. Bye.